President Donald Trump's administration has released over 230,000 pages of FBI files related to the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a decision sparking both historical interest and deep family anguish. The massive trove of documents, long sealed since a 1977 court order, had been stored in the National Archives and Records Administration. Now, decades later, the files are out in the open against the wishes of King's family and the civil rights group he once led. The release includes FBI surveillance records, internal memos, and details of potential leads, even referencing a cellmate of James Earl Ray, the man who confessed to King's assassination in 1968. DNI Tulsi Gabbard, now with the National Archives team, confirmed, after nearly 60 years of questions, these files are now public at archives.gov/MLK. She emphasized the file's role in understanding the depth of federal investigations into Martin Luther King's killing. This release follows Trump's Executive Order 14,176, which mandated the declassification of documents related to the assassinations of JFK, RFK, and MLK. The National Archives says more files are expected to follow. But for Dr. King's family, the release has reopened old wounds. Martin Luther King III and Bernice King issued a powerful joint statement, warning, "We condemn any attempt to misuse these documents to undermine our father's legacy." They acknowledge public interest in the case, calling it a captivating curiosity for decades, but emphasize that these files touch on deeply personal pain and must be viewed in their full historical context. Bernice was just 5, and Martin III only 10 when their father was killed. King was shot dead in Memphis, Tennessee on April 4, 1968, at the age of 39. He had been expanding his fight beyond racial justice to include economic rights and anti-war advocacy when he was gunned down. James Earl Ray, a known criminal, pleaded guilty to the killing but later recanted. The circumstances of King's death have remained the subject of conspiracy theories and national scrutiny ever since. The FBI's surveillance of King throughout the 1950s and 60s included phone taps, rooted in false suspicions of communist ties, a move the Bureau has since acknowledged as historic overreach and abuse of power. King's family has now asked the public and researchers to handle these documents with empathy, restraint, and respect for their grief. With the release of these files, America must wrestle once again with its past, balancing truth and transparency, while remembering the personal tragedy behind the public record.